Hi everybody. What is going on today? I hope everybody today is feeling alive. And by feeling alive, I'm saying just chilling in the now moment, right? Why not? So this is what I found for empowerment. Because, seeing empowerment is really kind of the topic today, I would say. I was going to do seeing, yet seeing empowerment seems more suiting. So, yet we have empowerment starting from 1814. And let's look up site, which we looked up site before. We actually have, so let's look up seeing, previewing with the eyes or mind, looking, beholding, this 13th century. Seeing eye dogs associated by 1929. Wow. American English trademarked. Seeing Eye Inc. of New Jersey. What? Seeing Eye Inc. It's an adjective. Wow. And then seeing, the noun, action or fact of perceiving with the eyes or mind. Perceiving with the eyes or mind, looking, beholding. Seeing as a noun, action or fact of perceiving with eyes or mind. Conjunction, I think that is, because in as much as sense, eyesight, sense of sight, capacity for seeing, 12th century. It's like 100 years before seeing, eyesight, sights as a noun, features of a place that are deemed worthy seeing. 1630s, plural of sight as a noun. The fact and action of perceiving with the eyes or mind. Seeing, perceiving with the eyes or mind, looking, beholding. 13th century. The expression seeing is believing is associated by 1660s. Wow. Intriguing, my friends. Intriguing all around. So we have seeing empowerment. What does that mean, though? To see empowerment? Does seeing come before feeling? That's a good question, right? It's a good question to ask. Yet, what do you define as empowerment? Because we can break that down or we can go deeper into, so we have M, word forming element, meaning put in or into, bringing to a certain state. M. Sometimes intensive, from French. Simulation of en, in, into. Okay, so all that's saying is that em or en can mean em. So anywho, and that was around, let's see, do we have a date? 17th century. Well, let's see, this rule was not fully established in spelling before the 17th century. All that's not the same thing. And then it's a power, 13th century, ability to act or do, strength, vigor, might, especially in a battle. Essentially, larger dominion, ability, or right to command or control, legal power, authority, authorization, military force, an army, from Anglo-French, to be able, 9th century. Oh, that Podir. I don't know, Podir. Podir. Would you pronounce that? Potter. Latin Potus. From Latin potus, P-O-T-I-S, powerful, from pi root pati, powerfully, Lord. Well, it's all fun and dandy. Until someone loses an eye in the game of life. Yet, we're not talking about that today. We're talking about the sight or seeing empowerment. Now, what is seeing empowerment? How can that mean something? Like, what does that even mean, right? To see something empowerment, it's like a treasure, you know. It's something so worthy of getting to and going to, and you know, it's the reward in a sense for what we are giving out. We're getting that back, right? That's kind of like a rule of thumb for the universe, in a sense of saying, that what you give out is what you get back. So it's I'm just saying, be careful what you ask for, because you might just get it. Is a good rule of thumb to think about too. Yeah. And so, seeing empowerment is something that comes from deep inside of yourself. It's like the calling of and the feeling of home. Feeling not just safe, yet a peace of mind. A peace of mind that has the power to change the world. Because ultimately you have the power to change the world in and of itself. You do. You have the power to change the world in and of itself, to do something powerful, right? To see empowerment. That's another way of seeing empowerment, by being the empowerment that you want to see in the world, by being the hero that you have been looking for to come and save you, quote unquote, right? So there's that aspect of life that you ultimately are the one that is in control of your life, right? That's self-empowerment. Or not that probably is self-empowerment right there. Yeah, seeing empowerment is what I'm saying. I guess I'm saying is self-empowerment, right? To empower yourself to degrees of being able to see that you are loved and loving, that you are worthy of so much and deserve so much. It's just, don't forget that this is just a game. This game of life, where we're all on a stage acting out a part. Just like William Shakespeare said, or whoever is clever enough to come up with it, says life is but a stage. So, to be or not to be is the question, right? I would think. And I'll think gratitude. I think gratitude for everything that I see in the worlds of myself and how I love myself. Thank you, gratitude. Aloha. Yet, sometimes it's like you just kind of mix it up. And have it be something that amazes you anyway. Seeing empowerment is seeing the love in something, the beauty of it, regardless of the outside appearance of it and in it and of itself to itself. It is still deserving of being able to see that love, that empowerment, that beauty, that a compliment is kind of what I'm saying in a sense. Give people compliments, find something nice to say about somebody every day. Do you, and be empowered to live life and to honestly go about your ways in all of itself. So please, be beautiful. Do you. Hold your hand up high and put your head there too. I'm just saying, look for the heights and the highest truth if you want to be set free and have freedom and, liberty, which is what freedom is is to have, free, to be free. So, seeing empowerment is your birthright. Seeing empowerment is your divineness, your kindness, your highness. Please wake up and face the facts that you are beautiful. Let's wake up and give today our hooray and say yes, yes, please. Let's get some today in our life that way. So how could you be this empowerment for somebody else? You can give a compliment, yet seeing empowerment is an action thing, right? You're seeing it take place. Well, or I guess, yes, that, and, or you see the fact of it, that's what it is. It's a fact of the environment upon sight or through sight, upon the environment of seeing empowerment, right? Just because you don't have the sight to see never negates, never stops the fact that you already have these abilities to ultimately tap in and tune in and show up. Start showing up. Well, you're already here, right? So all you gotta do is wake up now, actually. It's how would you understand yourself if you never knew what you would go through if you already said no to it? I'm saying embrace life to its fullness, because it's only there to give you what you truly desire. Yes, you have to live through all what you've created unless you can find the blueprint and jump to another parallel role, universal, retrospect, dimension, timeline. What is it can be, as seeing empowerment also is seeing who has this power, right? Who has this empowerment to give or to get, receive, in a sense. More appropriate. You are this beautiful angel that has come here today, now. And you know what? What does that even mean? You're a beautiful angel. Well, doesn't that kind of sound nice? Doesn't it kind of make you feel good? See, there's empowerment right there. Seeing empowerment right there take place. Being able to say, okay, I know that this is gonna make me a hero to somebody. Yet, or it's gonna, you're not gonna be a hero to somebody, or it's not gonna come off as you being a hero to somebody. It's gonna come off as it was a miracle, right? Sometimes it's a miracle. You were going through it, and there's somebody out there that was willing to go and say, hey, you're blessed. Here's your miracle. Don't, just thank the creator. Don't thank the messenger, kind of thing. It's nice to thank the messenger, yet, they're like a third party into it, and they don't really, I guess, They do matter. It does matter, but it doesn't. It's more like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's all gonna come to me though, because I know what I don't know, and I don't know what I do know. See, life is backwards. It's duality. It's two reality. How do you dice it up into that little cup in that cup? Do you dice it up? Do you dice it up? And then you go today and be your kinda today. Yeah. What? How? What? How would you go to, and how would you go? About you? How about, what about everything about you? It says to be everything about you and me. Yet let's not get lost in this game. Let me not get lost in this game. No. I don't wanna go. I say I know. No. I say I don't wanna know. And yet I climb the ladder of success, and then I go, and I know, and I grow into today. I will go in my way and clap my hands and do today. I love you too, and everything that I got to be you. Nothing but the best of it, the best of me. I will say, I will go. Nothing but the best of. I will go and say what I could say. Nothing at all. And then I would be lost everywhere. Yet here I come now, nowhere. I will flap my wings and do today. I will soar in sky and flap my wings today. I say hooray, I clap my wings and I cry today. I say today, I flap my wings and then today I'm willing to see myself shine, so will you too. Today you will shine because you're beautiful. See empowerment today and night. Party loving yourself tonight. Today and night. Love yourself. Love today and night. Love yourself. Today and night. I have to say, it's always been a pleasure. Always will be. Yeah, there's a lot life that I have to live, Sometimes it's not worth walking away. Yet, seeing it through and knowing it's just an experience, it's not going to harm you. The bottom line is that you're not going to get harmed. You're going to, be you. Be successful at that. In every way, shape, or form. That's being successful. You are successful. See, when you are yourself, the whole world lights up. The universe lights up. The macro and the micro and all of that cleverness. Whatever's clever, right? You're beautiful. And always have been. Happy. Yep. Yeah, anywho, you have a beautiful one now. Truly have a beautiful one. Thank you for listening today and every day, because that is kind of like my goal. Every day do a podcast or do something like this, play around with some music, work out myself in these endeavors of learning and spreading love. That's kind of a goal that anyone and everyone in of themselves can and will have. Just because it's never gonna happen to you doesn't mean it's never gonna happen to somebody else. It's always be and will be. A place of this magnitude is just gonna be beautiful. With this much life is beautiful. And so are you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. See, seeing empowerment really comes down to seeing your love of yourself. The love that you have for yourself. The love that you have. The hath, love, doth, you have, doth, do, you have. I'm just saying. Yeah. Let's just relax for a bit, right? Let's come back into a now moment. Let's breathe. Let's breathe together. Let's breathe forever. Let's breathe because we can. And that's why it's beautiful. So always be you, loving and peaceful in your endeavors. It's only through being peaceful and cussing somebody out in a southern way will you actually change the world. In a more conducive exponential. I don't even know. It's okay though. I love you. And, well, it's like I got you in me. And me and you. And me and you. We'll flap our wings and fly so high to you and me. Me and you. You and me. We'll flap our wings so high and go around the day. And I not. And we will live onward with one day, 2 day is the kind of day we're having. And it's okay, the kind of what we're having to today. It's okay. It's okay. The kind of way we're having today. And it's okay. 'Cause it's just life. And life we're living today. A reflection of who you are. Reflection of who you are. It's a day. It's today. Oh, you're so funny. Yeah, anywho, thank you very much, my friends. You are beautiful, and keep on being you. Because why not? You know, just because you want to be somebody else doesn't mean anything else wants to be you. I'm just saying, my friends, always keep that in mind. It's always beautiful to be you, and empowering to be you, and to stand up for what you believe in. Just, are you willing to be a witness, or take a stand? Is the question. Or just show up. You can't just show up. You have to be a witness, or taking a stand. Well, aloha.